So, carrying on with the T series. I think there's a tractor in the background somewhere. I hope that's not going to pick up too much in the sound. So last one we done was elder. Today we're cracking on with another tree. Good one that everyone knows. The ash tree. So I don't know, maybe in the tea sense, how many people know, but first off, I'm just gonna have a look at the basically one of the little branches here, which you can see quite common. It's actually one of the things I would show people how to sort of ID ash mainly. Well, a few other things, but the buds is always a big feature for myself. I'll just see if I can get that to the camera to you guys. Yeah. So there's sort of the nice black buds. Loads of good features about the tree for IDing wise, sort of the branches that sort of sweep upwards as well, and some of the leaves and obviously the bark has a sort of just a certain colour to it. But anyway, I'm going to talk about a couple of other uses as well, just because it's interesting. And I looked at this for a friend of mine for sort of a bit of pain relief, if that makes sense. So basically the buds, we can use these for pain relief. It was actually to sort of help someone with a bit of back pain, and you can also cover some arthritis and joint pain and stuff like that as well. But basically it's sort of, you'd harvest the buds in springtime and then do a sort of infusion similar to like a tincture. So you'd put them into a small jar, and then the jar gets covered with it's like vodka and then like a veg glycerin. I'll put a link into like the veg for veg glycerin, just in case people aren't sure what that is. Basically it's like a liquid, a substance that's used, I think it's mostly used in cosmetics, but also used with food for like water and oil based products, so that they mix easier. And it's basically made out of soybean and some coconut oils and palm oils as well. Anyway, so to make the bud extract, it would be 2 parts vodka and then 1 part veg glycerin to cover that little jar, and then you just leave it for a month, shake it occasionally, and then once the month passes, then basically you want to strain it and bottle it, and then you're good to go. So that's the buds. Obviously people know as well about the keys. Some of you might know the keys are an interesting one. They've in Morocco is like an aphrodisiac. They're basically like they make these capers with them. Over here I think we would pick them, sort of collect them in, well, I think around about springtime as well, but collect them to pickle them to eat as capers, basically the keys. You'll see them high up in the trees. Sometimes the ash trees like to hold on to them like these little clusters. Yeah, so the bark as well. The bark's an interesting one. The bark was actually used for fevers before there were like South American barks that were imported. We had quinine. Quinine was imported, and cinchona, I think, if that's pronounced correctly. So the tea. So coming to the tea, the main part that we're looking at today. Obviously you've got your leaves. You've got a bit of a cluster here. You collect them in the summer, probably in the spring. We're probably going to do one on birch leaves as well. Birch leaves are probably a little bit late now, but we'll probably cover them at some point as well. But anyway, the ash leaves, to For a tea, we can use them either fresh or dried, like with many other teas. The tea itself, it will cover, it helps against like edema, sort of with fluid build-ups. I think in some of the books it's known as dropsy, but in sort of, which is like an old term, but sort of modern day we call it edema. So that's one of the things the tea will cover. Constipation, it will cover, and urinary gravel, pretty painful stuff there, and gout. It'll help you lose weight. You can use it for sore throats to soothe a sore throat, and again the tea will also help with fevers too, similar to like the bark. So that's it really, from the yash tea perspective. Hopefully we'll get through one on the birch leaves as well coming up. So hopefully see you soon in the next video. Cheers.